In many animal rescue videos, the moment that breaks people the most is often not the rescue itself, but that final look. A sea turtle has its fishing net cut away, then slowly crawls back into the ocean. A deer is freed from a fence, then rushes into the forest. A bird gets its freedom back, flies into the air, and suddenly looks back. And then the comment section immediately starts writing the whole movie in its head. It's saying thank you. It definitely knows humans saved it. All living things have a spirit. This is so touching. But here comes the question. When an animal looks back, is it really saying thank you? Or is it simply checking? Has that two-legged creature with the scissors finally stopped chasing me? That is today's question. Do animals know humans are rescuing them? The answer may not be as romantic as we imagine, but it is not completely cold either. First, we have to admit one thing. Rescue is actually a very advanced concept. Humans understand rescue because we can understand another person's intention. When a doctor sticks a needle into you, you do not immediately call the police, because you know the doctor is not attacking you. They are treating you. But animals may not think this way. For a seal tangled in a fishing net, what is happening may look more like this. I am trapped. I am in pain. I cannot run. Then a huge unfamiliar creature comes closer, and it is holding something shiny. In the human's mind, don't be afraid, I'm here to help you. In the animal's mind, it may be, oh no, it even brought tools. This is not because animals are ungrateful. It is because their brain has a much more urgent question to answer first. Am I going to die? When wild animals face humans, their first reaction is usually not to judge kindness. It is to judge threat. They pay attention to things like, how big is this creature? How close is it? Can I escape? Am I already trapped? During wildlife rescue, transport, or capture, intense stress can even create serious physical risks, such as capture myopathy. That is why professional rescue work tries to reduce stimulation, shorten handling time, and lower the animal's fear as much as possible. In other words, humans think they are acting in animal rescue. The animal may think it is starring in wilderness horror. That is the cruelest and also the funniest misunderstanding at a rescue scene. Human kindness is not something animals can always read directly. Because in an animal's immediate sensory world, pain means danger. Restraint means danger. A strange creature suddenly approaching also means danger. So it may struggle, bite, run, or scream. That is not betrayal. It simply has not survived long enough to be grateful yet. But the story does not end there. Animals may not understand the abstract idea of rescue, but they can feel the result. The net loosens. The plastic ring is gone. The thing choking the neck breaks. The body can move again. The wings can open again. Breathing becomes easier. It can run, fly, or swim again. It may not know this human has good intentions, but it may know the thing that trapped me just now is gone. This may be another kind of knowing that animals have. Not knowing through language, not knowing through moral concepts, but knowing through the body. Stress goes down. Pain becomes lighter. Movement returns. The danger has passed. In 2005, a humpback whale near San Francisco became entangled in crab pot lines. After rescuers arrived, they entered the water, approached the whale, and carefully cut away the ropes wrapped around its body. According to reports at the time, after the whale was freed, it did not immediately swim away. Instead, it moved around near the rescuers and even gently touched them. The people involved in the rescue felt that, in that moment, it was almost as if the whale was expressing thanks. This story is deeply moving. But as science communication, we have to be honest. We cannot prove 100% that the whale was saying thank you. Whales do not write thank you letters. They also do not post online afterward. Met a few humans today. Good service. 5 stars. Its approach toward the rescuers may have been relaxed behavior after stress had gone down. It may have been curiosity. It may have been part of the complex behavior of a large social animal. Of course, it may also have contained some emotion that humans find very difficult to translate. A scientific attitude does not mean erasing all the emotion from the story. It means admitting we saw the behavior, but we cannot casually put words into an animal's mouth. However, some animals really do have strong learning and memory abilities. For example, crows. Research shows that American crows can recognize familiar human faces and connect those faces with past experiences. In simple terms, if you were once unfriendly to a crow, it may really remember you. Congratulations, you may have entered the bird blacklist. Elephants are also impressive. Studies have found that African elephants can distinguish human vocal cues related to danger, such as differences in human groups, sex, and age. Other research has shown that their alarm calls can distinguish between human voices, bees, and other different threats. This shows that some animals do not see humans as one blurry group. They may learn, this sound is dangerous. This smell is safe. This human once hurt me. This place may bring help. But we cannot jump directly from crows can remember faces and elephants can distinguish voices to all animals understand human rescue. Every look back means gratitude. Every escape means they are ungrateful. That would be going too far again. For many rescued animals, the most normal and healthiest reaction is to run away immediately. When it runs, it is not being cold. It is not heartless. For a wild animal, being able to get away from humans again is often the best possible ending. So when an animal looks back, is it really gratitude? The answer is maybe, but we should not over-translate it. It may be checking whether danger is still there. It may be judging direction. It may have heard a sound. It may still be nervous. Humans are very good at writing lines for animals. An animal looks back, it's thanking me. An animal runs away, it's so cold. An animal bites someone, it doesn't know right from wrong. But the animal may simply be trying to say, I just want to get out of here alive. This also reminds us that truly professional rescue is not about making animals cooperate with a human emotional script. It is not about forcing them to look back. It is not about forcing them to get close to you. It is not about forcing them to act like they understand you. A truly good rescue means reducing fear as much as possible, reducing pain as much as possible, and letting the animal return to where it belongs as quickly as possible. Because rescue is not a transaction. It is not, I saved you, so you owe me a touching shot. The meaning of rescue does not depend on whether the animal understands humans, nor does it depend on whether the animal says thank you. Its meaning is this: we see a life suffering, and we happen to have the ability to do something. So, do animals know humans are rescuing them? A lot of the time, maybe they do not. They do not know what a rescue organization is. They do not know what a veterinarian is. They do not know what a protected area is. And they definitely do not know why this two-legged creature is rushing over with scissors. But they may know. The thing wrapped around their body is gone. The pain has become lighter. They can move again. The danger has passed. Some intelligent animals may also remember, this human did not hurt me. And in even rarer moments, perhaps some kind of cross-species trust really does appear. But whether they understand or not, we will still rescue them. Because the most moving part of this may not be that animals will definitely thank humans. It is that humans can still choose to reach out, even without thanks, without reward, and even without being understood. It may not understand your kindness, but it has regained its freedom, and that is enough.